Thanks, Brennan. Yes, we've had our first weather impact alert day today. We've had a lot going on. We've been tracking Tropical Storm Beryl as it's moved throughout the coast. So it started as a hurricane in the Gulf. As it's made its way across the area, you could see it's weakened. Now, I wanted to show you the difference between the different types of storms. So we've got tropical depressions, we've got hurricanes, and we do also have tropical storms. So Hurricane Beryl right now has weakened into a tropical storm, turning into a tropical depression as it continues to make its way over East Texas and up to the Arklatex area. So in a tropical depression, your winds, they weaken just a bit. So they start to fall into the 38, 39 mile per hour range. As we go further and further down, that's when we start to really see them start to weaken. So as you can see, like I mentioned, tropical depression has the sustained winds of just about 38 miles per hour. But the tropical storm where Hurricane Beryl still is at, or Tropical Storm Beryl, I should say, is still from 39 to 73 miles per hour winds. And I know that earlier we were sampling in Tyler 45 mile per hour winds, so that would be correct. A hurricane, though, which is now weakened out of that, would have sustained winds of at least 74 mile per hour or more. So definitely has weakened out of that stage and will continue to weaken up to a tropical depression as it moves further up north. But for now, I'm going to toss things over to Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony, who has more on Tropical Storm Beryl.
Hi, Savannah. Yeah, Beryl is still technically a tropical storm with the winds sustained at 45 miles an hour at the last advisory. This is CBS 19 live radar right now here on this weather impact alert day. And we've got the strongest thunderstorms have now moved over into Louisiana. So the severe weather threat for us is dropping. The heavy rain threat, however, is still there as these showers and a couple of embedded rumbles of thunder will rotate around the core of what's left of Beryl. And you can see this rain now is moving up toward Gilmer, Winsboro, Linden, Longview, Henderson, and Marshall. And so it's going to kind of sit here and spin on those areas. So we are by no means done with the rain in those areas. Down to the south, there's a better chance that you are done with rain, for instance, in Angelina County, Nacogdoches County, Cherokee County, Anderson, and Houston County. Parts of Smith County about done, but it will take a few more hours for this whole area of low pressure to just kind of rotate up into the Arklatex. So this evening between now and midnight, the impact, heavy rain is still possible. What you'll need is to avoid driving, of course, through deep water and, of course, no outside recreation for sure. Here's Monday's future skycast. We start this off this evening. We have those scattered showers moving out by 1 a.m., everything winding down. Cloud cover with us, but then tomorrow the sun is out. Look how warm it is, upper 80s, and that's going to be a humid 89 in Tyler and Longview and 90 at Lufkin and Nacogdoches as we see just a lot of that residual moisture hanging in the air and feeling it for sure. Wednesday morning, how about that? 9 a.m., we're already at 81 degrees. We head into Wednesday afternoon, temperatures are close to 90 degrees, and then we head into Thursday morning. It's cooler in the 60s. Thursday afternoon, we're right back to some of those summertime high temperatures in the 90s. So tomorrow, 87 with a lot of sunshine, 92, sunny, hot Wednesday, 92 on Thursday. Pretty nice days headed our way. Tonight, rain ending, 68 degrees. It will, however, be windy and rainy, heavy at times before that rain comes to an end after midnight with those west winds currently at about 10 miles an hour. Your Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 7-day forecast tomorrow is mostly sunny. Morning lows in the 60s, daytime highs upper 80s. Lower 70s Wednesday morning, 92 for the high. Then Thursday, 71 in the morning, 92 in the afternoon. And we repeat that again on Friday with highs in the lower 90s. Saturday, partly cloudy, 91. We could throw in a 20% chance for a shower Sunday, a high temperature around 92, and then morning lows starting to get a little bit warmer, feeling a little more like typical summertime weather here in East Texas. Temperatures right around 73 degrees again. All right, just a reminder, the tornado watch does go until 10 o'clock for most of East Texas. However, the severe weather threat is beginning to wind down, so we may see that watch canceled a little bit earlier. If we do happen to get another tornado warning between now and 10 p.m., of course, we would break in. Otherwise, I would check back with our website, cbs19.tv, for the latest on our forecast from the CBS 19 weather experts.